Penpal by Dathan Arbach. So welcome to part 2 of my Halloween special, and happy Halloween. If you missed part 1, I'll leave a link right up here so you can watch it. So in part 1, we talked about the second scariest book I've ever read, and this is the scariest book I've ever read. Didn't already know, I am camping out. So I am in my tent right now, and it is very dark outside. So I am going to be terrified talking about this terrifying book. So in this book, a man tells about these weird occurrences that happened to him when he was a kid. So in this book, it's mainly made up of like these short stories, kind of. They connect all in the end. And by the time you read each one of them, when you get to the end of one of the little stories, you're like, holy shit. Like the horror is very subtle, and you really have to pay attention when you read this book. And by the time you get to the ending of the book, it will leave you with chills, and it's just really disturbing. And like, I couldn't get this book off my mind for at least a week or two. I kept thinking about it all the time, and I had to tell everybody that was around me that knows I like reading, you know, I had to tell them about this book. It was just memorable. I will always remember this book, and it will always be one of my favorite horror books. And the two friends in this book really reminded me of me and my best friend when we were growing up. You know, we would go off in adventures in the woods, and we liked camping out together. And in a way, you know, our friendship ended the same way, kind of. So yeah, I really related to these characters and really loved them and rooted for them. So this book really hit home for me more than it will for most. So if you haven't read Penpal, definitely check it out. And I'm going to give Penpal an S. So if you want to see this camping trip, make sure you check out my brand new channel, Mr. Fright Scare Goes Camping. And you can witness my first time ever solo camping. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.